just another one right there. We're going to get more into this, why this is happening in a moment. But I thought I'd show you this. Now, remember, all of these different industries, fertilizer production, aluminum smelting, uranium purification, they've got all of this massive byproduct in the 40s and 50s. What do? Well, fluoride reduces fertility, increases cancer, lowers IQ, cognitive development. It was a well-known poison 200 years ago. It was used as bug poison as far back as 200 years ago. They just said, hey, we'll just go ahead and add it to the water and make cities pay millions of dollars a year like Austin, Texas does. We've covered this ad infinitum. But now that the American Medical Association has been forced to admit that it's actually hurting kids and people under 5 shouldn't have it and that it should be lowered, the amount that's in drinking water, and people are taking their cities back and ordering it removed, states like Arkansas are passing laws saying it's the law it be in the water. The feds, it's always just a recommendation, and they lobby and will pay to have it done because they care so much about your teeth. And they want you to have your teeth fracturing and dental fluorosis. Now, which it actually causes. But now they're coming out with mobile fluoride trucks with all sorts of little candies and things with the fluoride in it. And I remember, I didn't know anything about this when I was in kindergarten in Dallas. But I remember, and my dad had just graduated and was a dentist, so I thought, well, this must be nice. They'd bring us red little pills. And I remember throwing up and getting sick and laying in the back of the car vomiting when my mother would pick me up in kindergarten and first grade when they came in. And I was too dumb. I didn't know it was in a little candy package. I'd eat it like I was supposed to and just get deathly ill. And I remember being like 5, 6, 7 years old. Every time I'd brush my teeth, I'd really have a headache and have to lay down on the couch. And of course, now I understand if you swallow anywhere near a pea size, you're supposed to call poison control. Of course, kids always swallow that. See, I didn't need to have the science. I mean, this was happening when I was a child, and I'd never heard this. And my dad didn't know because the American Dental Association were telling him it was so great. And they weren't telling him, of course, that under the name fluoride, they add hundreds of chemicals to the toothpaste and to the water supply. But here it is, mobile fluoride vans to target communities that voted to remove chemical from the public water supply. They look like basically an ice cream truck, and they drive around. Health officials, not servants, are suggesting the county purchase a mobile fluoride van as an alternative which would drive around town, administer fluoride and other controversial dental services directly to children, like an ice cream truck. Now, notice this already happened in California. They signed the law 3 months ago, Mr. Brown did, saying that parents won't even be told. They're just going to give your kid the vaccines right there. They're going to ask your child, do you want it, and show them a film scaring them. Now, there's a reason that if you have a 16-year-old girlfriend when you're 20, you can go to jail. It's statutory rape because they're not of age yet to make the decision and determination they want to get back in the back of your Chevy. Now, we're talking about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13-year-olds. The government coming and saying, we don't need your mommy and daddy's parental consent anymore. We're going to give you this. So that's forced. That's forced. And that's the state getting in front of what you say and what you do. And selling this bull line of, well, if you're not vaccinated, you'll get others sick. Wait, if you've had the nauseous poison, the fertility reducer, the cancer causer chemical bioweapon mix, then you should be safe, right? Of course, the studies are out in every case. The vaccines actually cause the illnesses, lower your immunity. Look it up for yourself. They only get away with this crap because you're unconscious.